Hey, what's going on, guys? So, as you're going to tell, this portion of the video, we had some equipment failure, microphone specifically, so we don't have any audio. As you can tell from the title, we bought our very first storage unit, which was pretty stinking cool. This particular morning, we were still running the garage sale, and it was actually a spur-of-the-moment thing. We won a last-minute auction on StorageTreasures.com, and to be honest, I thought the auction ended in a couple of days. It ended up being a couple of hours. Next thing I know, I'm getting an email confirmation that we won a first storage unit. The way it kind of worked out, Stacy wasn't happy about it because she wasn't put into the loop. But I bid on these things all the time and never win, so I didn't want to tell her about it because I didn't think we were going to win. We've probably bid on 15 of these and never won. And to be fair, I thought this auction ended in 2 days, so if we had got close to winning, I was going to tell her about it. So anyway, I'm sorry about the audio malfunction. Hopefully you guys can still enjoy the video. Hope so, because it was a lot of fun. We wanted to document our first experience of buying our first storage unit, so hope you guys enjoy. Guys, we're about to do the first big reveal here. The audio clears up once we get inside, but this is us just opening the unit for the first time and getting a look at what we bought firsthand. So it's kind of cool. Definitely some decent items at first glance.
Huh. Little cage. Miley,
it's a decent little cage.
Yeah, it is. It'll all clip together, hopefully.
Yeah.
Miley, you think you'll fit in that? Probably not.
Stuff her in. Let's test it out.
She says, I'm not a cage dog. Go on, girl. Go check it all out. Get in the shade.
What do you think? Did we do okay? Looks like there's going to be some trash bags. That's not ever a good sign, I don't think. No. Let's get in here and let's see. Okay, it looks like we have a complete pack and play here. That's probably going to be pretty decent. It looks clean. The outside looks clean. Give it the smell test, honey. So we can probably get a couple of bucks out of that. Alright guys, I want to go ahead and tell you that we paid 150 bucks for this locker. It's really more than what we should have paid, and we'll be struggling to make our money back, but I really just wanted to get one of these things for the experience, to be able to do it, and to make a video of it to show you guys. I hear people talking all the time about $5 lockers, and you know they got this storage unit for $5 or whatever. I don't know where that's happening at. They really bid these units up well past what they're worth. It's kind of crazy, but we wanted to get it just for the experience, as I said. And another thing that I want to bring to your attention here: if you do decide to go the route of StorageTreasures.com to purchase your first unit, or maybe you've purchased them in person in the past and you decide to try this route, be very careful. On this particular website, and what happened to us is they allow just any regular Joe to go on their site and post a storage unit for auction, which kind of sounds cool at first, but when you think about it, any regular person could go essentially and rent out a storage unit, stage it and fill it with junk, and turn around and run an auction on it. And it really leaves a lot of it leaves too much room for dishonesty. And as you can tell in this video, this crib that was in the picture is actually really nice, but you can clearly tell that someone staged it to make it look like it was assembled. Now, this crib is really nice, but it has absolutely no mounting hardware at all. There's nothing to put it together. So, but you can tell in the video that it was put just like that to create the illusion that it was already assembled, so that people would know what it was and be willing to bid more for it, which I was. For whatever reason, on this website, the private sellers are listed as manager specials, which can be very confusing, and that's what got us. I would have probably not bid on this had I known that it was a private seller, but in big bold letters it says manager special, and I got a little confused on it, to be honest with you. I think anybody would. But with all that being said, I want to be clear that you know, I'm not in any way upset about the way that this went down. I just want to be sure and let you guys know, um, to be careful if you do decide to go to this website after seeing this video. Okay, um, there's a lot of good stuff on there that you can go and look at and bid on. Just be sure that it says that it's a lean unit from one of the verified storage facilities, and you'll be better off. Which storage facilities have been known to stage stuff in the past, so I mean it's just really a roll of the dice. But I think you'd be better off buying from a storage facility instead of, you know, random Joe who was trying to make a couple of bucks putting together a baby bed, making it look like it had screws to it.
Cheese grater.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
All right. It's not looking good with this audio, guys. I'm having to voice over every few minutes. It's not looking good at all. I do apologize for this. So right here we have a pretty nice like china hutch. It's made of solid wood. It's actually in pretty good shape. Pretty decent. We got a couple of microwaves. This one here, no glass in it at all. I believe the other ones are the same way. This one was really dirty and it had nothing in it. Can't sell a microwave like that. Microwaves are kind of a hard sell unless they're really nice and new. And then even then you only get like 10 bucks out of them. This one here was the nicest one of the bunch, except it was really gross and nasty too. So the only one that was complete was filthy. So we went ahead and just scrapped all of those. This goes to the baby bed, and the baby bed is a 4-in-1, but this is a pretty nice dresser here that goes along with it. So the baby bed, it can be a baby bed, or it can be a day bed, or a full bed, or it's like a 4-in-1, something else. So that's kind of cool. That was a big ticket item, and one of the reasons we went ahead and bid on the unit in the first place. Little baby toy up there. We went ahead and donated all of the toys to Goodwill, just because if I bring toys home, the kids are gonna dig in them, and so without even going through the toys, we went ahead and just donated them all. So hopefully there was some pretty good items there that some picker will be able to score through Goodwill. Hopefully. Got a couple of other things over here. Got a blender, and there's a NutriBullet sitting up on the China hutch as well. I didn't really pay much attention to it in person when we were looking through this stuff, but clearly there were some things that were staged, especially the baby bed. You don't store a baby bed that's not already assembled like it's assembled. It doesn't make sense. It takes up too much room. That's what you do when you want to try and sell a unit. But anyway, we're going through this box here, and I don't think we really got much out of these boxes. There were a couple of decent items in there, dishes and some other kitchen things. Stacy found her a couple of pretty decent items, so that was kind of cool. Just popping open another box here. This is really disappointing with no audio. I'm sorry about that. This box here, there were some pretty cool things. There was, if you look to your left over there, that silver item in the box is a chocolate fountain. It was, however, missing the most important piece to it, unfortunately. But I would say this is probably the best box as far as the kitchen stuff goes. We got some, and the pans. Tefal is a really good brand. There's a little bit of life left in those. I don't remember what we did with those exactly, but definitely decent flea market garage sale items here in this box. So not too bad. Yeah, it's Darth Vader. Okay guys, we're getting things cleared out here pretty good. We got mostly all the small stuff except for a couple of odds and ends here. So we have a bunch of donate stuff. We're going to go ahead and donate all of the clothes. That. The toys. We're going to take straight over to Goodwill, and I mean, there's some good stuff in there, like Buzz, you know. I'll be able to sell those. And then this here is all trash bags we're going to go through at home. This bag is a lot of kitchen stuff, and I know I felt for sure one of the glass plates for the microwave in here. So I'm hoping that the pieces for, hey, that's a good brand too. I'm hoping that they're the pieces to like these kitchen items here, especially that one, are in this bag. I know for sure some of the microwave pieces are in here. So we have this baby bath here too. It's pretty cool. I've never seen one quite like this. It is a bit dirty, but we're gonna clean it up, and then it has this battery powered bath one to go with it. So that's pretty cool. We'll see if we can clean that up and get $5 or $10 out of it. It's pretty neat. What you think?
I've never seen one like that before.
I haven't either. Okay, so let's go ahead and hop back in here. Here's a neat little chest. I don't know if that might be handmade. It's definitely not old. Hey, there's some stuff in there. What the heck is that? Just some material. We can give that to Liz and see what she can make out of it. What we got here?
7 Ultra Edition, the ultimate audio, video, photo, data, and TV solution.
Whatever that is.
Some computer paper.
Lots of computer paper. Mostly just junk in this one. There may be a couple of decent items in there, but we'll get to the bottom of that when we get back home. That's kind of cool. Okay, so moving along here. Let's get into another one of these boxes here. Okay, looks like we have some household stuff here. That's pretty nice. Okay. What is that? That's really nice. Bunch of crosses. Crosses sell pretty good. I don't know what that is, and I'm gonna leave it packaged until we get home. Looks like a fancy flower vase, and it looks like there's 2 of those in here. Those are really nice. Okay. Looks like this one is got a glue gun, more stinking paper. Looks like there is some personal stuff in here. And here we have some more kitchen stuff. So we'll go through that before we count it as donations. Okay, guys, we're gonna get the rest of this stuff cleared out of here. We'll open this guy on camera, see what's in there. Then we have an entire clothes hamper of toys over here as well.
You handed it to me.
Oh, okay. All right, we're getting it cleaned out here pretty good.
Pretty quick too.
Yep, not taking too long at all. We've got a couple of big items left, and then I thought we would open this up together here. Probably just going to be junk and trash. I'm not anticipating there being anything of real value in here. Okay, that works too. Decent extension cords, a little kite.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
What is this? Like a floor mat or something, I guess, for a bath.
Bath mats or something we could say. Yeah,
Bathroom.
bath mats. I don't know.
They're decent enough. Okay, what is this? What the heck? What is that for maybe for that stroller we just took out? Yeah, right?
I don't know. I don't think so. No.
No?
It's something else. Completely different. Strollers don't usually come with pieces like that. It could be its own stroller to put together. I don't know.
We'll check it out. We'll open it up in the air conditioning of our home to see.
Yes, I'm ready to get back into that.
Got a decent little plug here. That'll be good to have. A hydration packet, looks like.
Huh. Ah, that's cool.
It's pretty neat. Not super valuable, but
Is there anything in it? I'm about to die.
you need some
It's
water.
hot.
That is pretty nice though. Pretty cool. That should sell for a couple of bucks. And then we'll look and see what that is exactly.
Your trash is now our trash.
Yeah, we bought a lot of trash. But that's just how it goes. In the picture it didn't show a lot of this other stuff, so they kind of keyed in on the better items, as it were, but that's okay.
Got to figure out my way around all this mess. Well, we found a use for one of the toys anyway. This little guy's going to take a little stroll and help Adam. It's a little bit too plastic, I think.
Well, you gotta
Too flattable.
just right. I think it'll work. Okay.
It worked on rolling it until we got to there. Probably not so much anymore. Oh, there he goes, look. Wow, that little guy's strong. I think he's stronger than you. Not the most pathetic thing ever.
Does he turn though?
Hey, oh no, the dresser's turning with him.
Alright,
You'll have to adjust your little buddy.
Oh, come here, dude. Works like a charm.
There he goes.
Alright guys, we're gonna load up here. We're gonna go drop some stuff to the donations. Get back home to the air conditioning because it's hot in Texas.
Very hot. Even the dog is feeling the heat. For my little puppy.
To go ahead and put a pin in this thing, out of all that stuff, this is the only kitchen stuff that we were able to keep. We had one complete blender, had some pretty decent little pizza pans here that are in good shape. Those will make good garage sale items. What is that? That doesn't go in this. We had a couple of items here, you know, not very much to be honest with you. Really and truthfully, it was mostly toys and mostly just stuff that needed to be thrown away. We took a ton of stuff to be donated to Goodwill, all the toys. They were pretty happy to get those. We did actually find this DeWalt drill in there, and that works, and it has the charger as well, so there's no doubt in my mind I can't get 20 bucks for this. Even though it is only a 12 volt, it's still a DeWalt after I drop it and break it, but it'll be good. I think that'll be a good item. So this is pretty much it. We got the drill, we got this, we got the baby bath, we got a stroller, and we got the crib and the dresser and the china hutch. Now that crib on its own sells new for around $400. However, without the hardware, it won't sell for very much at all. So I've contacted the company. They charge $30 for a new set of complete hardware. So that's something we're going to look into. The china hutch, Stacy already sold it. She got 50 bucks for it, so we're not doing too bad already. We'll make our money back at least. Hopefully make our money back anyway. But again, like I said, I just wanted to do this for the experience, to show you guys the experience, because I've been saying for a long time we were going to do this. So we went ahead and just pulled the trigger and did it and made it happen. And I have no regrets. It's it's a lot of work, and we're probably not gonna do very well as far as money goes on it. But I don't know. It's cool to show you guys, and it was a lot of fun going through this stuff and do it anyway. Anyway, we'll let you know how we do on this in the future in total. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry for the bad audio. I was in the middle of editing right now, and well, it's pretty bad. But anyway, hopefully it wasn't too bad. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you for all you do for us. Thank you for the likes, the love, and the supportive comments. And we'll be back with another video as soon as we can.